Today's topic, imagine how others would do it. Hi, I'm Doug Holt, author of Your Own Story, and this is your Daily Growth Hack, where each day we give you a tip, trick, or insight to help you up-level what we call the 5 to thrive. That is your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and yes, your business. Oftentimes for a lot of us, we get stuck with problems. We can't see the forest from the trees. Whether we're working on a new project, a new business, or maybe we want to become digital nomads and we're just not quite there yet. One of the things that's helped myself and my clients is by role playing. Now, when I say role playing, what I mean is just imagining for a moment how others would do what you're trying to achieve. Now, what you want to do is when you put yourself in a position where imagining that somebody that you admire, respect, who's been there, done that, would handle the exact situation you're in. So for example, for me, when I'm launching a new business, when I'm launching one, and if I reach the complexity that's just beyond my comprehension, maybe I hit a wall and I just can't see the answer, what I might do is I might step into another shoes, right? Step into somebody else's shoes that I respect. Maybe it's a business mentor. Maybe it's, Steve Jobs. What would Steve Jobs do in this situation? And I can put myself in his shoes and decide which way I want to move forward. Oftentimes, by role playing, what that allows us to do is actually move forward because we can now step outside of our own paradigms and see things differently. Now, of course, you might be saying, hey, Doug, well, Richard Branson, you act like you're Richard Branson, but that doesn't give me the answer. Well, it probably won't, but it will have you look at things differently. You're now going to start looking at things through Richard Branson's eyes, not yourself. Now, this can be in all areas, right? So this can be in the area of your soul. You could say, what would Buddha, Muhammad, Jesus, or anybody else do in this situation? You can do all kinds of things. I use the area of business in this example, but you can use what you want. The problem often is we are built with these blueprints, that we probably adapted when we were like 5 or 6. And now that we're adults, we're running forward with these blueprints, and it's like having blinders on. And that's why having coaches, mentors, being in mastermind groups, and listening to podcasts like this can help you see things just slightly differently. So I'm going to ask you today, where in your 5 to thrive are you dealing with something you just don't know how to quite get over the hurdle? Now what I want you to do is write that down and pick 5 people you admire, really admire, or look up to. And I want you to step into each person's shoes, so to speak, and actually look at that problem and what would they do in that situation. And once you've really gotten there, write that down and do it with each person till you've hit 5. And now you're gonna have 5 different opinions or perspectives on how to move forward on your own journey. That's it for me today. Let me know how this works for you. As always, go to authorofyourownstory.com. Get on the newsletter so you can get the latest tips, tricks, and techniques delivered right to your inbox. And of course, those 2 magic questions I ask everybody that signs up for the newsletter so you and I can have a conversation that matters. Speaking of conversations that matter, share this with at least 3 people that you know so you can hear what they have to say and have conversations that matter above and beyond simply this one that we're having today. And of course, do the work. I can't do it for you, and doing the work is going to give you so much more growth than you could ever thought was possible. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow, and go out and inspire someone simply by being the author of your own story. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below, and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these daily growth hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.